full chain, rock bottom, and handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tanks when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the, you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got all in your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast 6-4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands deep up in the trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, they make a profit.
I gotta play Y2.
See, I was the high school slick brick, I was styling.
I gotta upgrade everybody first. Don't never tell them to make me a burger later.
Tell me differently. I need a roundaway girl to live in. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about to buy. Take two and pull out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Stressful. They're in extra innings. Extra.
I cook this with love, they gon' eat it up and swallow. Follow me, I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the streets so I could tweet. I came from nothing, I turned a mustard seed into a million. In the discussion, had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself, can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man, we do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling drugs, I said, mama, please.
Yeah.
So many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound
oh, the playoff picture. Let me see if I'm in it. Nope. I gotta win this game, man.
I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dancing and wherever I'm at. Feel like a champion, mama mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the craft. Deep love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with this past. Little bitty regular that I pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice for my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Tunnel vision, block opinions, and I could give but think of us. Duck jab hooks in it through the roof with an uppercut. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the booth, I'm untouchable. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah, got power from my head and my feet.
waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you some years before, but I don't know. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Mama, I'm on the big screen. I took a big swing out of life. I'm doing big things in my life. I deserve 6 rings like a Mike. I've got no sleep. I remember when it was the nosebleeds. Now they captured the fashion from flow seats. I'm a whole king. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Ooh, it's trouble in paradise. So let's parachute where the air's nice. And let's risk it all on the paradise. But she just wanna make sure her hair's nice. That's fair, right? I just fell in love with a prima donna. The 2023 Madonna. I mean, your honor, I was minding my business until she gave me complete nirvana.
Yes. I don't even know who Drew Bly is. Huh? Black sneakers? I don't really see that X factor that he has on that guy. I never even heard that thing. I was talking about the X factor, the ability. I never even heard that ability.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They start the drive with Cook. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel.
Get out of here with Debo.
Out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. Pretty good yards after the catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws. And how many times have you seen?
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great effort there, with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the made field goal, Murray back out there to kick this one away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
I was.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And some room to work. There it
Oh!
goes, right side. And he
Home run.
scored. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play
Home run.
there. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Raiders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency. That
You said a quarter?
You give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run it again with Cook.
The quarter's not working.
And just shy of the 40. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Rolling to his right.
Oh my.
It's Samuel. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel. 41 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Come on, baby.
And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The Raiders at 6-5 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football, all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Sanders. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
They'll run on first down. George. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. A give running left, it's Sanders. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Uh, 7-14 still.
7 our score. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's George, but he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Charger drive about to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone.
That's caught inside the
It won't tighten on the quarter. Okay.
Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
I try to tighten it, it won't.
And the lead is now 21-14. And Murray now after the
That's what I'm trying to do. It won't do it.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he's got room. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Charger drive about to get going. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout. Touchdown, Chargers! A great effort there. 74 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And some room to maneuver. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This taken in at the goal line. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing.
105 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. It just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel.
Oh,
and the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, okay.
Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We have
Yeah,
been
they're in the
treated
12.
to great offense on both sides. The defense is on the other end of the spectrum. They're just searching for answers right now, aren't they?
And for most defenses, it's a very uncomfortable. And
now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there.
I just thought about that. Shit.
Performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Damn, he shouldn't fumble that.
Out to the 25-yard line. He's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't have nobody fast enough for
Debo. Touchdown. Debo Samuel on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talked about that's exactly how they drew it up, because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that...
What? He got that!
A curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Get the fuck out of here!
Back in excellent field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 2nd and 2. And incomplete on the deep ball. The secondary has been
I'm in the zone.
First half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll throw now on the final play.
Oh, my Lord.
It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
Fucker came back for it.
On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers will extend their lead here
Really?
just
Okay.
before halftime. They'll look to throw. And it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Churchman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
On 2nd down, it's George. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will get down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
I'd say it's not
You know what?
time yet.
Let me try
Let's
something.
be honest about it. Empty possession
He's blitzing,
here,
so
not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Brady going to go on 4th down.
Whatever.
Can't do anything with a football.
Won't get off the ball, won't let go.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Now back to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant.
Nah.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got some space here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On first down, Brady. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, we'll have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. A 10th carry.
Watch what?
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Oh.
7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Again, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Cook. Diving
Hey, dog, get out of here.
Touchdown.
Oh,
so it's a
my.
pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Brady. Nowhere to
Get out of here. There ain't no way.
By the Chargers. He takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown.
Oh, this is a joke right here.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
The return from his end zone is Grant. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's
He's just coming through there like nothing now. Get out of
I
here.
don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And he is going to be taken down.
Can't even fucking snap the ball. Get out of here.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. First down, here's the run with Cook.
I don't know.
They work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
190 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll run with Cook. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Cook.
Get out of here with that way.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, you ain't going for 2 now, are you?
Everything they've run has been successful in this one, and if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Oh. I'm not throwing the bear.
Now is Brady. He finds his man complete. That's George. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or two short. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Where's that play at?
Now Brady got to have this one. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. There he goes left side. Touchdown. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Point after, right down the middle, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter.
We played last game, one lead.
As they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, you little pussy.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throw left side. This is completed to Morton. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw.
Oh, shit. I thought he was going to run.
And he will find his man Samuel. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did.
What, just close the game out?
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant.
Oh, come on, Grant. You almost got through there.
Get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Oh, excuse me.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the